Oh my god. That was pretty heroic, I would say. So I'm going to give you a hero point token.
Cool. Yeah.
A little fiery wisp disappears from his eyes.
Did you guys see that?
Do you think this guy's strong enough to throw a log?
Let's grab this log!
Yeah.
And this guy goes, what? Why? Horatio, what are you up?
What if I did my Thunderclap spell?
Because that surrounds everybody around you, doesn't it? Hell yeah, and that's an action to cast, I believe. So, with your Thunderclap, what does it look like? How do you cast it? Is it through your music, or is it just like do you clap your hands together, stamp your feet? How do you cast?
I'll take my giant hands and I bang them against my chest. Boom! Hit my armor.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. You slam your hands against your chest, and then this thunderous boom emanates from you. Thunderclap. It is a Constitution saving throw from them. So the 4 around you are going to roll. Oh, that's a fail and a fail. Oh, and that 20. So one of them is going to succeed. The other 3 are going to fail. They take 1d6 points of thunder damage. So the cube.
5.
5. Excellent. And as per my rules, thunder damage can be heard because it's sound damage. It's not lightning damage. Thunder and lightning damage are different types of damage. Stop getting it wrong, people.
Oh, you've made Rob unhappy.
Yeah.
Thunder
You
damage
heard it here.
is sound damage. It's sort of shockwave damage. And so it can be heard up to a number of feet away equal to 100 feet times the damage you do. So that can be heard 500 feet away. This big blasting damage. 5 points of damage. 1, 2, 3 of them go down dead.
Nice Horatio.
They all, the 2 that didn't, that still had the fire behind the eyes, the wisp of flame goes out.
Did you guys see that? I saw that.
I finally saw it.
You saw that.
Oh, that's the thing.
All right, that is your action. You've got movement and a bonus.
Movement and a bonus. Well. My Christmases have come at once. Okay, movement.
What can you do as a bonus? You could Bardic inspiration if you wanted, confirming.
Oh
Horatio is a
yeah,
bard.
I would love to give some bardic inspiration to Arrow.
Ooh.
Cool.
Excellent. What does it look like? How do you inspire Arrow?
Bonus action, creature within 60 feet who gains an inspiration. For 10 minutes, that creature can add it to one ability check. Okay, I'll take out my lute. And I play a sultry tune. And Arrow is feeling really...
You play your lute like this?
I was thinking pan flute.
Pan flute.
Do I have a pan flute? No, I have
A lute is this.
Lute's a little...
Get out my lute. And I blow on the end.
Blow on the
I
string.
can play it in many ways. Okay, actually, no, I changed my mind. My bardic inspiration is a dance.
Oh, nice. So you boom, clap this thing. You're very nearly deafened by it. Thankfully,
No,
you're just
I
out of
did
the
this.
range of it.
didn't
It's
see it, but I
literally
did
within
this.
a range of 5 feet of you, so it's 1 square away. So
I did this. So
yeah, you went with 2 swords in your hand. You're dual wielding before, and you.
I know, I did that and then I held the grip. I can carry lots of things at once, I'll prove it. Literally, like, oh my god.
Two short swords.
Wow.
Quickly did this without stabbing yourself.
Like this.
Very dexterous.
Thank you.
And then after doing that, you turn around to see where that thunderclap came from, and see you doing a what? What
I
sort of
do
a dance?
kind of like a jig. So I'm on my hind legs, as you can see, and I'm on my hoofs, and I'm going kind of like this with the hoofs. Bum, 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 bum,
The grapevine.
Exactly. It's a bit of a grapevine, and then I do a turn at the end.
Wow.
Yes, like that.
Take that, you filthy skeletons! Is anybody feeling inspired? Does anybody feel... Arrow! Are you feeling inspired?
And you feel inspired
I do. The
by
smoke
this complete
is like
stranger.
billowing in the background, and it's so atmospheric. And
Which means that you get to
Heat is
add
just-
a D6 to begin with, right? At this level? D6, yeah. So you get to add a D6 to one roll of your choice. I'll give you one of mine just so you've got it to visually remind you. It's one, can you make it on a, is it an attack? Yeah, you can add it to an ability roll, saving throw, or attack roll of your choice at one point in the next 10 minutes before it expires.
Okay.
That was your attack. That was your action. That was your bonus. You've got movement if you want. I will warn you, there is one zombie in melee with you. So if you move away from somebody's melee range without disengaging, they can, if they want to, use their reaction to take one free attack against you. It's called an attack of opportunity, because you're turning your back to them to walk away, and they can.
No, what if I go away backwards?
That's called disengaging as an action, and it costs you an action to do. Rogues can do it as a bonus action.
Do you have a recommendation?
It's up to you. Do you want to move? Is there a better strategy for you to get to? They don't do a lot of damage, as you've found, so you could just take the attack and they might miss, and even if they hit, they don't do much damage, if you would prefer to be somewhere else on the battlefield. Or if you're fine standing where you're standing, just stay where you are.
Yeah, I don't think Horatio ever backs down.
All right, so you turn to the one that's still standing and you square off against them. If they could feel fear, I'm sure they would.
I look at him in the eyes and I do a big puff out of my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see this this fire kind of burning behind the eyes, and it's like swirling a little bit. Buble but.
Now look, I thought that you guys had this under control. And all I can feel in my bottle is a boom. I've tipped over, in fact.
The thunderous damage just knocks the bottle out. Describe for me, what does the interior of your vessel look like?
The reason I like going in it is, one, it protects me, but secondly, it's kind of like being back at home. I come from the ocean, and it's full of salt water.
Oh, okay.
And there's a few little sea snails in there, and a couple of fish who are sort of my companions, but
nice.
We don't really talk.
You're in a fish tank.
Yeah, I'm basically in a fish tank. Yeah,
nice.
And I love being in the water because I can float. This gravity thing on land is not. It's not good.
So the whole thing poof, tips over. The whole thing just kind of whoop, and then all the gravel at one side.
Yeah, but I like floating. So
is it spherical in here? Is it like a fish bowl?
Yeah, it is quite spherical.
Nice. What does the exterior of your bottle look like?
That has got sort of a few barnacles on it from being in the ocean.
Okay.
So
is it like a message in a bottle type bottle?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
cool.
It's been floating in the sea a long time, so it's a sort of textured and a bit ugly. Actually.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's your turn. What would you like to do inside your bottle?
Can you see from out inside your bottle?
That's a good question.
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Buble but bottled respite. As an action, you can magically vanish and enter your vessel, which remains in the space you left. The interior of the vessel is an extra-dimensional space in the shape of a 20-foot radius cylinder. We'll say straight for you. 20 feet high, 20 feet radius, blah, blah, blah. The interior is appointed with cushions and low tables. We can ignore that and say it's decorated however you want it to be. While you're inside, you can hear the area around your vessel as if you were in its space, but you cannot see it. So you can hear the thunderous boom.
I heard that thunderclap, and that was pretty severe.
You can remain inside the vessel for a number of hours equal to twice your proficiency bonus, which at this level would be 4 hours. You can remain inside if you wanted to. The rest of your turn in this combat would be relatively
Remain inside your bottle for 4 hours.
You can use a bonus action to exit the vessel early.
Yeah, look, from what I'm hearing, you have not got this under control. I think I'm going to have to come out. So can I come out but do more? Or is my action literally just coming out?
Your bonus action will be to come out of the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've got your action and movement.
Okay. Don't worry, team. I'm coming.
Don't worry. She had a plan when she went in, remember?
Yes,
there was a plan when she went in.
There was a plan. I thought I'd be
We're about to see the enactment of that plan.
Yeah, I'm further back, so, you know, that's going to trigger. They've actually forgotten about me too, because I'm sort of just a little bottle.
Yeah.
They think it's just trash,
Yeah,
but actually, don't just rewatch. I'm gonna pop out. So I'm gonna pop out.
Wow.
How'd you come? Boom!
I'm back.
What a great turn.
Yeah, and that's it. No,
action and movement. What do you want to do?
I think now this fire scenario is quite interesting, and I'm wondering whether my water, if I can actually draw it. Is there any water around here?
Not like
Not really, is there?
open pools or anything.
I'm wondering if I can do some sort of action that like puts water on some people and to see if I can get rid of this flame thing.
Okay.
Like I want to try and extinguish
Great
that.
idea.
Get that out of there. What's that? You know what I
Let's see
mean?
then.
Can
you
they
have a
blood bend like Avatar or not? Do they still have blood?
Some of them do as zombies, but it's coagulated and gross. But these skeletons wouldn't. And no, you can't use water spells against blood because otherwise, very low-level spells get super overpowered. And people in the game try to be like, "Oh, I'm going to use a spell called Create Water to make the person drown because I'm going to create the water in their lungs and stuff." And it's like that's not what the spell's meant for.
Oh, I see.
But you do have ability to create or destroy water. If you want to create water on the battlefield, you can either create like a standing puddle or you can create it as a rain. You have fog cloud, you have a feature called shape water as well, which you can just kind of move and utilize water that exists.
Okay.
What would your intention is to try and extinguish the flame in their eyes?
Yeah, I just want to maybe, if I can create some sort of water, even if it only hits a few, but maybe where people haven't died yet, because I'm wondering whether I can get the fire extinguished.
I will be very clear. None of them are on fire. There is no visible extinguishing any fire to extinguish. The fire is kind of inside them and behind their eyes, and those that have eyes. And when they die, there's just kind of a wisp of something being extinguished.
Interesting.
It could be worth trying. Like put water on the battlefield, and then on your next turn, maybe you can manipulate it in some way. But I'll say that it's not guaranteed to work.
So do anything. Okay. Oh, I just scratched that then.
It's up to you. It's still a creative idea, and you might still want to do it for benefit. Because if you do just create water and wet them with rain or whatever, then one of the things you can do with shape water is to freeze any water that is existing, and then you could freeze them.
That's a good idea.
Pretty okay.
I'm coming back to my water. I'd like to create a bit of water.
All right.
This accent's coming in and out. I don't know what's going on.
I love it.
I'm going to create some water, and I'm going to just make the battlefield a bit wet.
Okay.
And see what happens then.
Where would you like to focus? So here,
probably.
they're kind of spread out
Yeah, where are
along.
these enemies at? They're kind of.
Is it a rain or like a?
Creating some rain, and it's going to create puddles and
Maybe because there's quite a few concentrated bits here.
Some
Maybe
around
around
here?
that area.
stuff. All right, so some puddles start to some rain splashes down. Catch a few people in the rain, and there's a few puddles start to emerge on the battlefield.
Look at what you did.
I did it.
What does it look like when you create water as a water genasi?
I sort of like just wind it up
Like you're a cowboy with a lasso.
Whoa. Holy shit! This went from 0 to 100 real quick. I thought they had that under control, but they clearly don't. What can I do? All right. Let's make it rain. Yeah. Woo! Is that helping? Am I helping there? No? Yeah? You like that? Oh, everyone looks really sexy now. Wow. Woo! Yeah, get wet. Woohoo! And wind it up.
The clouds start to swirl in.
Yeah, and I look really cool, but like I'm not actually doing a lot. Mainly this is just to look cool.
Condensation,
That's all right.
condensation starts to cloud in a low cloud fog around them, and then
I just
starts the torrential downpour for
That is very cool.
6 seconds or
That's
something.
cool.
That's pretty cool, bro.
Wonderful,
Not
that's
so
your
mad
action, your
about you
bonus, you've got
hiding in
movement
the
if you want
bottle
to.
Oh yeah, maybe I should throw myself up close to the field. Or maybe I should come into the firing
It's up to
line
you.
a little bit.
You don't have to.
Or should I maybe stay back?
It's up to you. Nice quick movements, what are we doing?
I'm staying there.
All right.
Yeah, I'm staying there.
Moving on to the NPCs. I'll deal with the ones that are kind of more named NPCs, and then you guys tell me what the rest of them are doing. The captain on his horse, because he's on horseback and he has the mounted combatant feat, he gets advantage against this guy. He's going to chop his head right off.
Cool.
Bashes his head in, and because he's a captain, he gets 2 attacks. Even with a... Oh no, thankfully they've got terrible armor class. So he reaches down further and knocks out this guy. So the 2 that were attacking the horse have been immediately taken care of. There you go.
Good
And
news
then
for you.
The horse just with the back
then
of
the horse will-
kicks him. Does a big
And then the
just
horse
extra
will-
kick to the
He does whack, whack, and then he grabs the reins and pulls the horse up and it whinnies back. And
That's not what it would do in real
it
life.
would.
But
It's a magical horse
Okay.
that I can...
as the resident horse expert, you said whinny when the correct word is rear, Rob.
rear. No,
Yeah.
he whinnies.
Yeah.
And then he rears back. There
Okay.
were 2 different verbs.
Cool.
He does both.
Pulling on a horse, he just would back up. But I see what you're saying. And I'm
Not
here
this
for
one,
it.
because he's got a very good, strong bond with
I
this
will
horse. And the
suspend disbelief.
knows exactly what Captain Oolong means when he pulls on the reins.
No,
he
he's
means
trained. He's trained.
to
I've
rear back.
suspended-
So he
I've
rears back.
Suspended disbelief for this, and I love it. I love
And he kicks this one in the head. with a 3. The
Yeah,
horse
slay.
is shit and deserves to die. I'm going to kill him on the next round. All right. That is definitely
I'm so
not because
sorry.
of the bullshit you were giving me, Britt. So I will teach you to not fuck with me.
Skulls will
The
be
rest-
strong forever and ever.
What are the rest of the militia and the townsfolk doing?
Oh.
Who we got?
Okay.
We've got Ulrich and Reginald.
yes.
Reginald, was it?
Yeah. I reckon
They've got 2 bad guys left.
they need to fight some people, don't they?
Yeah.
So they turn 1 on each. Back
Yeah.
to back.
Yes.
But they're
Back
still
to
holding
back.
hands behind their
Holding
backs.
hold hands.
Yeah, and they've got the
Reginald says, "Should we let go? This is a little inconvenient."
Ulrich says, never let me go.
I'm gonna let go, Jack. They are going to take attacks at the guy. Nat 20. That's what love can do for you. All right, the both of them are gonna hit.
The power of love.
Just take the heads off, smash the rib cages. A couple of wisping flame emerges from them. How about over here?
And then they kiss. 'cause
Yeah.
And then they turn back
They
to each other.
passionately
We're
kiss.
gonna
For Pesh, I think, yeah.
have a passionate kiss. Flicks it back around.
And it's
Whispers hair
raining,
on the
right? So
And
it's
it's raining.
Wow.
Ulrich, just Ulrich dip Reginald. It's just more of a dip.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, they make out for a
Here
bit.
for
What else have we got going on? We've got Furbolg who can do some.
Oh, he can do the druid stuff. Does
Druid
he
stuff.
do some
Oh,
more
there's
trees?
water.
There is water. He can
Is
do something
Druid-
with water.
Is that something with
That's a
water?
good
He can
idea.
do something with water. What do you want him to do with water?
Drown them?
Drown them. Bring it up.
Yeah.
There is a spell that I think is a druid spell. I'm not going to bother looking it up. It's a 4th level spell, I think, and it's water sphere, I think it's called. So he's just going to grab that water, bring it up, surround them with water, and if they fail strength saves, they are encapsulated in a ball of water. One of them got a nat 20.
Yes.
So the orc bursts out of the water, but this one is encapsulated in a
wrong
bubble
person.
of water.
I thought we got nat 20. Damn.
This one, hey, tell you what, she's going to double team with the other druid.
Yeah.
The one that did the razor leaf thing. She's going to cast a gust of wind and force this guy back into the water ball.
Yay!
And she's going to hold it there with a gust of wind.
Go druids.
Cool. What about these guys? Just regular old attacks. These guys going to do anything with the log?
I was thinking about that.
You want to double down on this log? I think I've got a good plan. It'll work this time because even if we throw it 5 feet forward, they're all in alignment.
Yeah, I kind of feel like,
Try and push the log
it's a
onto
prime
the roll.
opportunity.
I feel like as they charge, if we just kick this log and it just
It just takes the shins out.
yeah.
All
Get them in
right.
the
All 4
shins.
of you roll me a strength check for these guys. See if they can rush up to the log and push it onto the bad guys.
7.
Right.
It's a little cocked, maybe.
19.
Or it's a
That is
1.
cocked.
19.
Oh, cool. So I can
19.
reach. Can I
Seven.
roll? Yeah.
So 7,
19.
8,
8.
Oh,
19.
3.
It's even worse than before. Only everybody else has lost. These guys don't even push.
They're like, what a stupid
This
idea.
big burly guy is like really gunning for this log idea. He's gonna look so cool though. We push the log on them, yeah? And these guys have lost that altogether. This guy kind of just like peters out with an 8. And this guy just pushes the log and achieves nothing.
No.
I'm not giving up on this log.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
These guys, we've got a spellcaster as well.
I reckon they should
These
help.
guys are going to rush over and help this guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
You were going to say help with the log, weren't you?
I mean, yeah, of course,
take
Rob,
out
help the
these two,
guy,
shall we?
yeah.
Yeah, this guy, he looks like he's got some martial arts. So he's gonna do some sick. He's gonna do a backflip. And he's gonna when you do a backflip but you kick out with your feet, so you're just gonna kick them
out.
both in the head.
Eddie from Tekken, right?
Like this. Yeah.
All right, so he's going to take this one out. This trained guard is going to be like, whoa, that was cool, and then take this one out.
Nice. Oh, sorry, I kicked the guard in the head just then.
I think that's all of them, so they're going to rush up as well to try and help out these two just as they finish theirs. So you're starting to come around here. Okay, I think that's. Spellcaster is going to attack somebody. Attack one of these ones, right? Okay. Spellcaster, what sort of spell is it? What is the spellcaster?
Lightning.
Do? Lightning. Unlimited power with a 2. It just lightens off to the. It gets distracted by the storm cloud that you just. Like reverse bolt of lightning.
Yeah, get your head in the game.
Consistently
I reckon we
Consistently
should just kill him.
He just turns around and goes, I'm really ashamed. I'm so ashamed of myself.
That's the way.
And then finally, the guy that's just very mortally wounded. What does he do?
He that sword. He's still got the sword
he
though,
does.
He
so
does?
he's gonna really just, with as much strength as he can, just try for a
big
swipe.
sweep.
Make an attack
Yeah.
roll with,
Or four.
with this guy.
With this one?
Yeah.
Yep. 10.
10 plus his modifier, we'll say, is enough.
Yeah.
Not enough to cleave through more than one of them, but he takes this guy out.
Okay.
That's
All right.
That'll do.
the small ones.
Good NPCs. Captain Ulang, though, at the end of that, he looks forward and says, "Looks like they've got reinforcements."
No, they don't.
Oh no.
And joining the initiative.
No. Oh, he's a biggie.
Joining the initiative,
He's a biggie.
the quote-unquote undead brutes start to arrive.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is like an actual world war.
Hey,
This
guys,
is
Slower
insane.
than,
I reckon
slower
we
than the
all
rest of them.
disengage and leave.
Slower than the rest of the army. They finally arrive, and they, on their turn, are going to start setting up a ballista
Oh no.
When is it their turn?
right here.
Never, hopefully.
So we are back to the top of the round. You see them arriving.
Oh god.
Arrow, you're up.
Hey, let me just see if I've got anything useful. I don't, because I have no spells. I'm just a little. I've got speak with animals, but we don't have any animals around.
Just give me a second, everybody. I'll just pick up this rat. How you going? How's your day? Are you doing all right?
You jest, but I would do that. I reckon I'm just going to use my. I'm stressed and I'm overwhelmed, and I see the reinforcements come, and I am panicked, so I lash out at the guy in front of me who has he got my hunter's mark or no?
He hasn't. It's
I'm
just
gonna
kind of hovering at the moment.
Switch the hunter's mark to him,
So as a bonus, you switch Hunter's Mark to him.
and then I'm going
The
to.
greenery around seps up into his skin and makes it quite clear that it's ready and waiting for you to attack him.
I'm going to use Fanged Bite, which I think is.
Ooh, okay.
Is it a bonus action too?
It's a bonus action, I believe, but I'll allow you to do it as an action instead.
I'm going to use it as an action.
So you've got your two swords out. You've just got your Bardic inspiration as well.
Yeah.
You bring the two swords around his back to kind of put him into a hug and bring him into your person. And for the first time, we see, what does it look like?
I have these when I open my mouth to bite this dude. Sorry, guy.
Yeah.
And the two canines in my mouth, they just get a little bit longer, and my eyes go like red and black, and then I bite him on the neck.
All right, confirming you are a Dampier.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Surprise.
All right.
Surprise.
So, as a let's see, your fanged bite. Let's see. It is an action, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's an action, not a bonus. So we're not changing anything there anyway. All right, you can add your con modifier instead of your strength modifier to the attack roll, and the damage rolls blah 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 deals a d4 plus 2 piercing damage. On biting a creature that isn't a construct or undead, you can do added things with it. But
He's
because he is undead, you won't do the added bonus of like regaining hit points and stuff because his blood's all coagulated.
That's right.
But it'll still do damage. You bring him in, tear out a chunk of his flesh. Roll the attack roll. 10 plus your modifier will hit, so roll the damage.
4.
Ooh, 4 plus 2 was it?
2.
Yeah, 6 points of piercing damage.
Plus inspiration.
Plus the you
Oh, and I've
you
got
can
this.
roll your hunter's mark.
This one?
Yeah, d6 hunter's mark.
4.
4, so an extra 4 on top of that as well. A lot of damage. You tear this guy's throat out, and his head lolls backwards, and it's just the tendons and sinews that are in his throat just aren't enough to keep his head up, and he's nearly headless.
Delicious.
And his head kind of just rolls backwards, and his body falls after it as well.
Do you get a buff or
to the
something
ground.
after drinking blood?
Yeah, I just said if it was not an undead,
Yeah,
she
I
would.
kind of forgot about that. And
I was not listening.
But you stick your fangs in and you're expecting that tasty blood, and you're like, that's gross. That's gross.
nasty.
That's nasty.
That's-
Really, it's like you've drunk stagnant water, and you're like, I shouldn't have.
I
Gross.
turn to the side and throw up.
You turn around after,
Ew! What? Oh no, you're undead. Ew! That's why you taste like crap. Like stale crap. So gross. Ooh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh my god, I can't look at you. Oh, you're so foul. Oh, yuck! Ew, you're so gross. You couldn't have warned me before I took a bite. That's just common courtesy. Like, ew.
All right, that is your turn. Bonus action, and you've got movement if you want it.
Let me have a look. I've only got this guy He's on him, right?
Yes, yeah.
So if I leave, I'm not going to get attacked right now.
No, you
Okay.
wouldn't.
So I guess I'm going to leave the direct line of fire of whatever that is, and I'm going
Good
to...
thinking.
Oh no, there's so many puddles.
Splash, splash.
I'm going to...
Splish, splash, I'm taking a bath. It's raining as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go I'm going to go over here. I don't freaking know.
Just choose somewhere on the battlefield.
I'm going to step behind the horse.
Just a little fucking
at a-
jig around everybody.
At a respectable distance in which the horse can't kick
Not
me in the
spook
head.
it.
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You step over there behind the horse. All right. It's okay. The horse is gonna be dead soon anyway. That is your whole turn. You will all notice as well. Those of you who are paying attention, the two figures on the top of the rock are still there. The dark hooded, robed one and the paler, taller one.
That's a necromancer,
and they
we
are
have to
now,
kill him.
And they are now sort of conversing, and you can tell that they're kind of like talking about what's going on, seemingly.
He's raising the dead, probably. Maybe.
All right.
Is that why they keep getting back up?
Maybe.
That is your turn. It is now Zombie Geezer's turn. Let's see. I'm going to just, for clarity, there's a lot of bodies on the field, we'll remember that. For clarity.
Can you strategize?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
to
in
a certain
general,
degree.
or?
If you go too hard with it, it becomes metagaming, and then I'll kind of put a stop to that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Jesus, none of them are getting back up again.
Stay down.
This one does. This one gets back up again. The one that he just cut through.
This guy, man.
Yeah, that guy's gonna die.
I will say, like, the druids and stuff, kick ass. Everyone on this side.
I mean, you guys are
can't
controlling the.
Oh, that is that outside.
Maybe it's time to give up the whole log thing.
No, mate, I swear it's going to work. Just stay with me, bear with me. It only didn't work because you two didn't help out. I swear, come on. As he's getting
Put your back
eaten
into
by a
it.
zombie, he's like, no, I swear, just trust me. You got given a sword, mate. We gave you've got a sword in your hand. Yeah, but it's going to be cooler if it's...
It will.
Oh, he's a lumberjack,
cooler.
canonically, we've decided.
All right.
Yeah.
So none of them getting back. Not a lot of them are getting back up again. So you are making progress through it. All right. And I'm surprised not more of the NPCs have gone down. All right. So the zombies. We've got these two. They're going to go for the Horatio.
No. That's tricky.
I would, sacrifice
Pardon?
the horse.
Oh,
Horatio.
I was sure she was going to go with the other.
Never.
All right. Two of them are going to hit because it's 3 on 1 now.
Oh.
No.
So they're gonna.
Hate
You're gonna
it when
take.
it's 3 on 1.
You're gonna take 3 more points of damage from these guys.
I'm taking a lot
Slashing
of
at you.
hit points.
And then we've got 2 on 1, which means one of them is going to automatically hit, which means he takes his last wound and goes down dead.
That guy.
I had my faith in that guy. I really did.
This
Whatever
guy's,
that guy's name was.
This guy's, whatever. What was his name?
What
What was his
I don't
name?
know which one
What
that
was
was.
his name? We need to give him a whole backstory now.
I am Bumba the Lumber.
Oh, Bumba the Lumber.
He had a lot of good armor and a sword
Yeah,
for the
he
fact he
really-
was a lumberjack.
Yeah.
This one I give him a 50-50 chance because there's only one of them on him and he wounds, so this one is wounded as well.
All right.
Then finally, these two go on this guy and he takes a wound. This one jumps across the log here and 50-50, yeah, he takes a wound. So we've got 2 wounds, and a third wound and a death. All right, that is all of the bad guys. Oh no, we've got 3 archers. We're gonna go 1 down the line at arrow.
Oh, I'm clearly behind
An arrow to
the
arrow.
log. Those logs do be helpful.
Yeah, those
That
are
was a
wrong.
19 plus stuff to hit, so that's going to hit you for 3 points of damage. And Hunter's Mark is a concentration, so now we get to understand what concentration checks are. Anytime you take damage or get
breaks
rocked around or
concentration.
anything when you are concentrating on a spell, you need to roll that and add your Constitution saving throw.
No. 1 second, let me find it first before we...
Which I've always wondered should maybe be an Intelligence or Wisdom saving throw because it's about how well you're concentrating.
Ooh,
It doesn't
that's
seem
only
quite right for
5.
Constitution, but whatever.
3 plus 5.
5 plus your whatever is not going to be enough, so your
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark drops. You are no longer concentrating on Hunter's Mark.
So I cannot cast that again?
You can cast it again, but it would cost you another spell slot.
Gotcha.
That was one of them.
Healing points. I want some of those.
People can cast healing
I
spells on
actually
you.
have a spell that
Or-
does that. Let me...
Pop a healing potion or something.
I can do that next time.
All right, last 2. This guy's going to get over here out of the way of this thing. And he's going to shoot at... Hey, Sneaky's flying. He's going to go for you, Sneaky.
No!
Sneaky, that is going to be a 14 to hit. What's your armor class?
15!
There you go. Just misses.
Nice.
Right past you. And then the last
Dodge.
one is going to shoot at one of these wounded guys. Let's see if he hits. 50-50 chance. He does. So this guy goes down.
Oh! The
We've
log
got two NPC deaths. All right. This guy's the one that's really pushing the log, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, he's still
like, oh no, he died because we didn't push the log on him.
Exactly.
Fucking give it a rest, Gary. All right, that is all of the zombies. We're up to Sneaky. As the arrow comes whizzing past you, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna dodge, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I can swear actually.
We can always bleep it.
I speak in giant. Can I swear in giant?
Swear in giant.
Whatever that is. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Rude.
Wow.
The foul language from such a cute creature.
I can't believe you called him a.
You ugly motherfucking cunt! You look so stupid. You know you look better now than you did when you were alive, and your mum likes you better now? That's so sad! You're so pathetic! I hate you! You're just so ugly! Oh, fuck off! Fuck off, you bitch! You ugly cunt! Motherfucking cunt! Bitch! You!
They take psychic damage. Reminds me of my days being bullied by giants.
Okay. So, who do we have left over there?
We've got two zombies stuck in a ball of water. You have a feeling they're probably not going to drown, given that they're undead, but that they are currently restrained by the water. They're lifted off their feet and they can't exactly make attacks either. So two sort of incapacitated guys here. We've got three that are still not alive here. We've got 1, 2, 3 more archers at the back, 3 more guys over here, and 3 over here as well.
Okay, and
then the 2 brutes.
the 2 brutes. And we're not shooting, like we can't attack the 2 on the rock?
The 2 on the rock you could make attacks at. They're a lot further away, which is why they're not on the battlefield,
Okay.
but you could make long-ranged attacks at disadvantage against them if you wanted to.
I feel like maybe that's because they're not on the map, maybe we're not supposed to go for them.
You can go for them if you want to. It's an open world role-playing game. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, well.
And I will adapt to suit.
Okay, well, I do have a question.
Yes.
With the rain,
Yes.
does that make it like easier to hide or that rogue thing?
If you have, it makes it lightly obscured, which in D&D rules is not enough to hide unless you have a thing. I think wood elves can hide in light obscuration.
Okay.
But you can't as a fairy.
Okay, all right. Well,
You could easily fly over behind a tree and take the hide action if you wanted to.
yeah, I kind of, sort of, want to try and one-shot the big bad brute dudes.
All right, you want to try and get advantage on one of them, so you have sneak attack then.
Yeah, so maybe but I kind of want to go around, like not through the big main thing and try to hide in one of the side trees.
Okay, well with your
Preferably.
movement speed you could get here.
Okay,
And then as a rogue, you can take the hide action as a bonus action.
okay.
And then if you are successful with your stealth, you would then have advantage against one of these guys. However, with your range from them, you would be at disadvantage, so it would cancel out.
Okay. Can I shoot that skeleton instead? Am I in
shoot this
range
guy?
from him? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 80 feet.
Okay.
And with it. Yep.
I'll do all that. Hide
All right, so
and
make
shoot.
me a stealth check as a bonus action. So you're going to roll your d20, you're going to add your stealth modifier from your skills list.
Okay. Well, +8 to stealth, so.
Ooh, sneaky. Somebody on the battlefield is going to take a fuck ton of damage.
It looks like it's pointed directly at me. It's not going to be lower than an 8.
It's not.
What is it?
That's kind of private.
All right. So the horse goes into a trot to gallop forwards.
No.
And in the very first encounter of the campaign, we're going to work out how death saves work.
Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying Tales of the Misfits. Did you know I've actually been in other Viva stuff? Generally, but also the campaign, which you could find here. Go and watch Clementine, and also can we campaign for Ben to stop calling her Clammy Clem? Because it's a real down buzz. It's a real down buzz. So if you could comment, not Clammy Clem, that would be great. Thanks, appreciate it.